Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we are back on the massive YouTuber COLLAB map, or the YouTuber game as gonna call it. So you guys probably have seen the announcement video. So this is right now, well, it's still day one. Like halfway through day one. So I'm gonna go over what we've done and what our plans are for the future. So if you look at research, we've researched infantry, artillery. I think we're gonna start getting anti-tank out. We've done armor cars and light tanks. We had to do interceptors. We haven't done that. Actually, I'm not going to do light tanks because I think interceptors will be more important, at least for now. So we get interceptors done, and we have submarines done. So, as I said, I want to try getting a navy out. So I have two port cities. All my cities are on the sea, but I only have two naval bases because obviously I don't want to have a major focus. But I want to have some ships. So if I have to go to war with France, if they try a naval invasion, I can block them off. And I'll be the one who can control the seas and try the naval invasion. Um, so that's why I want to get that out. I also want to get an Air Force, but as I mentioned, I want to get more of a defense. I think I mentioned this in the previous video. I want to get more of a defensive Air Force. As in, I want the Air Force to consist more of anti-air and interceptors rather than tactical bombers. Cause I feel I'm not the best when it comes to air combat. I think for to actually be successful in that field of the battle, you got to be really active on the game. So I think I'd rather go for more defensive, what do you call it? Defensive stance on it. Sorry, and just try to counter my opponents using airplanes. So yeah, in terms of what we're going for into the research, we're going to do anti-tank. We're going to get cruisers because um, if anyone does do naval bombers, submarines and destroyers are vulnerable to naval bombers, but cruisers aren't. Cruisers can protect the convoy. We're gonna get tactical bombers out because we still will have some, but mainly interceptors. But tactical bombers, cruisers, and anti-tank are our next few priorities in terms of research for the next maybe year or two. And maybe leveling up infantry or light tanks when that comes. Yeah. Let's talk about ICs. Oh, let's talk about buildings. So in every city, you can probably actually it's probably easier going through here. As you can see, we have barracks in every city. We have infrastructure in these three: airbase here, which is already built when you start the game, and two naval bases, as I mentioned. Resource-wise, we're not doing too good on food. As you can see, only plus 25, only an hour. That's less. That's like 600 a day. So we need to get food is our main priority in terms of resources because our country will not be able to run without food. Because we're gonna go into a negative as soon as we start making units. So we've built an infrastructure in this food province. We only have two food provinces actually. So we built an infrastructure in here in Vanisborg, and in Vaxtra we are building an industrial complex to get the production up. In terms of the other, like metal, we make 7K. Rare, we make like around 4K. So I think we're doing good on those ones. Obviously, this double rare parts, we'll build an infrastructure later on. I mean, I could do that soon. Actually, do I have the resources? I do. Okay, I'll do that. So we're gonna get infrastructure in this double rare province, and we have a city with a rare in it. So that's for you. Sounds like every country has that. Only one oil province as well. So we need to also work on oil. So infrastructure here because oil is also priority because we will not be able to do tanks or massive planes or navy without oil. So we need to get oil up. Metal, as we said, we're pretty good on. So yeah. We're gonna move into in terms of invasion. We're gonna first go after Denmark and Norway. Get food here, oil, metal here, rare here. We're also gonna, and then we're going for Finland. We're gonna try to take over Finland really quickly. So yeah, we're trying to blitz out Finland. So we're gonna basically try to unite all of Scandinavia under one flag. Obviously, all of Scandinavia, the Nordic countries, whatever you want to say. Obviously, Denmark, Norway, Finland. I guess maybe not Iceland, but who cares about them? So yeah, all four of these guys under the Swedish flag, under the IKEA nation is what we're gonna call it. Yeah, so we're gonna try to reunite everything. We're gonna be pretty. I think we'll get good on it. What am I saying? I'm muffling up my words. So see, we have 2 days, 16 hours from now until the peace period ends. I think the Emperor Leo Tripolis is gonna go after Karelia and maybe Communist Russia. Cause I don't know. Cause either he goes Cossacks in Ukraine and Crimea to kind of attack Sky Badger, or either he goes Karelia and Communist Russia to attack me through Finland. So I'm not sure, but there's a good chance he'll try to attack me, and then we will have to defend along these kind of. There's like when this war there's like three. There's only three border provinces that go through from Finland to Karelia or Communist Russia. You got Sejeksa? I can't pronounce that. Juensu, and Vipuri. Of Vaipuri. I can't pronounce these Finnish names. So we'll have to kind of funnel units here. So yeah, we'll have to watch out for the Russian Empire. And if we also get attacked by France, because they have a lot of ways to expand, obviously, lots of areas. But if they go for for Benelux, which I think they'll go for Benelux anyways. But if they go for that after they go for Germany after that, and then we have to fight in Denmark, that's gonna be a problem. That's where the navy comes in aspect. Because if I'm forced to fight like some sort of two-front war, as I say, Russian Empire and France. What I'll do, I'm gonna focus on my army onto the Russian Empire, and then focus almost the majority of my army onto the Russian Empire, and try to defeat them and conquer all of their lands. In terms of France, let's say if Germany by then, and I have Denmark, I would basically just immediately give up Denmark, send all my units back home. Maybe if I have artillery, do like a hit and run, but basically retreat out of Denmark, not even bother fighting and losing units. Retreat on. That's where the navy comes in, as I will have navy kind of encircling Denmark around here, blocking off their access to Norway or Sweden core, and that's where the navy's gonna come in for the great use. I'm gonna blockade Denmark so that any convoys that do try going across will be stopped. And in case they have a navy, I'll have to have a stronger navy to completely annihilate theirs. So that's the whole plan. Nothing much has happened so far. Turkey has been in this one Greek province, but apart from that, nothing's happened really. So hard to tell what's gonna happen. But those are my plans. So thank you guys for watching. If you would want to stay updated with the series, make sure to subscribe. And peace out.